Hello everyone, this is Trevor coming at you again with some Advanced Dungeons & Dragons 2nd edition. This is the Dungeon Master Guide, and it's in pretty decent shape considering the vintage of it. This book would have come out about 1986 or 7, somewhere in there. And you can see along the spine, there's a little bit of chipping in here and on this edge here, but down the center crease, it's not too bad. The corners are still pretty crisp, even though there is a little bit knocked off on them. A little bit of discoloration on the page edges, which is to be expected. Now, this book is available at Monster Hobbies if you want to pick it up. Inside, it's nice and crisp in there. No marks, not even the price tag in the corner. Is a little bit of moisture, a little bit of a stain in there. But it's still readable and playable. Interesting that at this time they brought in some blue coloring. Let's just roll this back. Oh, here we go. Copyright 1989. So just at the end of the 80s, getting into the early 90s. 89 TSR, distributed and printed in Canada. I think that's what it said. Got your table of contents in here. Some nice artwork down in the corner. This is when they got into some full color, as opposed to the earlier Advanced Dungeons & Dragons where everything was black and white line art. So trying to bring the game a bit more reality, as it were, for your imagination. Some really cool things. Look at these. They might be dwarfs down there, or Vikings. And pretty cool. Overall, the book is in good shape. Here, let me just grab it from the back here. At the back, it's all nice and clean. A little bit of staining up in here. That's where the water damage was. It doesn't go too far in the book, just a slight curve into the corners, so it's not like obliterating a page or anything. Some really cool stats in here. Everything you need to know to be a Dungeon Master for 2nd edition. Really good shape. I like all these little pictures in here. This kind of makes me think of early video games. If it had that orange color in there, you would have basically what we were looking at on our Apple computers. I'm playing Times of Lore in those games. Look at this coming back from the tomb. There is our pharaoh. Friendly pharaoh. This is neat. Nice artwork in there. Not sure of the artist though. But overall, as you can see, it's still in decent shape. Keep in mind a little water damage along that edge. Look at, here's our hero in the graveyard, facing off against some skeleton warriors. Lots of cool items. The woman taking out the big troll. There we go. Yeah, so lots of interesting things in this book, and like I said, it's still in very good shape. I don't think I showed the back, but there's the back cover. Again, a little bit of chipping around in the corners, but unlike the 1st edition books that I was showing before, this is all from the same set. I don't believe they really played very much of 2nd edition, and that's why this book is in a lot better shape. So check it out at Monster Hobbies today, Unit 127, 3rd Avenue, Southwest, High River, Alberta, Canada. And of course, you can also get it on our website, www.monster-hobbies.ca. Thanks for watching.